We're going to learn now the Gemara for Chok Israel for Wednesday, Parashat Shemini. Amar Rav Chia bar Yosef, Hamra Mazla de Mare Garim. So Rav Chia bar Yosef said, the condition of the wine depends on the owner's luck, on the owner of the wine's luck. It doesn't depend on the jug where it's kept, let's say. Because we spoke earlier in the Mishnah about different types of earthen jugs. So if the wine turns sour, it's because of the mazal, because of the luck of the owner of that wine. Shene'emar, like the pasuk says, Ve'av ki'ayin boged gever yahir ve'gomer. The pasuk says, wine is treacherous, it can turn sour if the man is haughty. And how is that comparison? Because a haughty man boasts about something that it doesn't possess. So also he's punished measure by measure, measure for measure, by something that looks like wine that actually turns into something that is different, which is vinegar. Just like a haughty person, somebody who's boastful, he boasts about things that he doesn't have. Also, that wine that seems like wine actually is not wine, it turned into vinegar. So the person who's haughty, his luck will cause his wine, may cause his wine to turn sour. Amar Rav Mari, Hai man de yahir, afilu ha'in shebete lo mikbel. So Rav Mari says, one who's so haughty is not acceptable even to people of his own household. How do we know this? Shneimad, the pasuk says, Gever yahir lo yinve. My lo yinve, binve shelo. There is a play on words here in the pasuk, that a person who's haughty is not tolerated, is not good, naveh milashon good, but also naveh has a meaning of a household, an abode. So therefore, he's not acceptable even to the people of his own household. Amar Rav Yehuda Amar Rav, Kol המתגאה בטלית של תלמידי חכמים, ואינו תלמיד חכם, אין מכניסין אותו במחיצתו של הקדוש ברוך הוא. Rav Yehuda said, in the name of Rav, anyone who is not a scholar, and he sort of like, figuratively speaking, covers himself with the clothing of a Talmid Chacham, and he's pretending to be, he's not admitted within the circle of Hashem. Lama? Because the pasuk says, Lo inve, he will not be tolerated or accepted. The same word, nave, is used, the abode of your holiness, of your holy abode. So therefore, a person who pretends to be a scholar when he's not accepted in the holy circle above. La'asod bet chatnut livno, we learned that in the Mishnah there, La'asod bet chatnut livno, to make a place, a wedding house for his son. Or in the continuation there, ve bet almenut levito, and a place of a widow for his daughter. The Gemara asks, Lama li nemitna bet chatnut livno bet almenut levito? Litne bet chatnut livno lbito, u bet almenut livno lbito. Why doesn't it teach a house of a wedding for his son or daughter, or a house of widowhood for either his son or his daughter? So why does it singles out place of wedding for his son? Milta agav orche kamash ma'alan. The Gemara says this comes to teach us a proper way as a by the way. And what is a by the way trying to teach us? That it's not proper for a son-in-law to live in the house of his father-in-law. Just like it says in the book of Ben Sirah, Hakol shakalti bekaf moznaim, I've weighed everything on a scale. Velo matzati kal misubin, and I haven't found anything that is lighter than bran. Bran is very light. If you come to weigh it, a volume of bran is much lighter than the volume of other grain or other cereals of the same volume, because bran is a very light thing. So the lightest is bran. Vekal misubin, but lighter than bran. Chatan adar bevet chamiv, the son-in-law who lives in the house of his father-in-law. Vekal mechatan, and lighter than even a son-in-law who lives in the house of his father-in-law. Oreach machnis oreach, a guest that brings another guest. let's say you invite let's say invite a person by the name of Shimon or Reuven, and he comes as his guest, but he brings with him his friends, extra as guests. That's also something that is not proper to do. The kal meoreach, and even lighter than somebody who's a guest who brings along another guest with him. Meshiv davar betere mishma, a person who replies before he hears the question. That's, by the way, is not so uncommon. Many times people have their own ideas of what they want to say before you even have a chance to speak to them or explain what you try to explain, or to even a question. They already answered before, they jumped the gun, as they say. So that also is something that is definitely not a proper way to do. Shneimar, like it says in Mishlei, the book of Proverbs, Meshiv davar, a person who gives an answer before he hears, Ivelet hi lo chlima, it is folly and shame for him. So it's shameful to answer before you even hear the question. And these are ways that the Gemara is teaching us the proper way to behave, to act. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.